Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, I think we're good.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Disclaimer, not financial advice. We're not liable for any personal financial decisions. We are not liable. Guys, this show was created for entertainment purposes only. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. What's up, guys? Welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. I am your host today, Mr. Trent. He may or may not be here. He had a slight burn issue that happened, so he's taking care of that. And he's like, I can't feel my fingers. And I was like, well, why don't you go take care of that? I'll run it tonight. So he may or may not be here. Guys, if you want Trent to be here with not being able to feel his fingers, please smash that golden like button. And that way I can tell him he needs to come on, whether he can feel his fingers or not feel his fingers. We also have the subscribe button here. Your ring-a-ding-ding and your ring-a-ding-ding. And with that subscribe button, you can find us over there on YouTube. We try to grow all natural. And over there in Kick and Rumble, we do the same, man. We just try to hodl it in and grow it up. So thank you, everybody, for coming on in. Let's kick it. All right. Boom. Bang, baby. This is kind of interesting because, Trent was supposed to be here. Now he's not here. So I'm going to slightly wing a few things. Okay. Comments. Sections. What's up, Real Meta? What's up, Amelia? Head on over to CoinGlass. Let's take a look at the ETFs. What happened today with the ETFs? Bitcoin ETF, dollar amount, inflow, outflow. It was an outflow today. $276 million. Oof, that's a decent amount. And today's obviously started, but nothing's happened. Nice ouchie day, huh? Same thing with Ethereum, 129 million outflows. Oof. Ouch in the markets, man. Solana. They didn't do anything. Solana didn't do anything, guys. It just stayed very flat and plateauy. XRP. Canary bought some. Franklin Templeton bought some. Bitwise bought some. But man, those pesky grayscales dumped it. Dude, they love dumping it at the worst possible times. Those grayscalers, man, they must be lizard people. Yeah, little agua, guys. Most hydrated show. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, no beer today. Just a little agua out of a mason jar. That's what I'm rocking, man. It's good for you, man. Water's good for you. Token unlocks. We talked about Stark. Yeah, she kind of down here at the bottom. Nothing out of the ordinary, I do believe. say 1.4%. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Biggest gainers and losers. Well, we should probably look at the data first. Let's look at the liquidation heat map. Let's check it. Let's check out that. Take a look at liquidation heat map. I just spilled water on myself. My bad. At least it wasn't beer. 24 hour. Whoa. That's kind of interesting. Got a hot pocket right here at 65. A hot pocket over here at 65.6. Hot pocket right above us at 66,800. Like, it really wants to go up and get that little liquidity bubble. Like, it wants to pump up to 68 and smash that. We might even be able to pump up to 68.8. Grab all that liquidity on the 24 hour. We're right there on some of those pockets. Let's span down a larger time frame to check out the 3-day. I'm logged in right now. It's funny. I was watching George today, and George was talking on his thing. He's like, CoinGlass makes you log in now. He's like, that's so dumb. And I was like, right? I thought I was the only one that thought that way. But, you know, it is what it is. What's up, Banana Republic pump a dump, dude? That's the thing. So we shall see if it's gonna dump a pump. Oh, dang it, man! I'm in Polymarket. I'm betting on. I was just playing around. I don't know a whole lot about college basketball, but there's this team that I was betting on, and I was like, gosh, dang it! Why does the freaking team have to lose? Well, I did pretty good on one team, so I'm up a pretty significant amount on a team. But I really want to bet on the UFCs. Those are the ones I'm going to be sharing in the chat. I just wanted to get a little more familiar how Polymarket works. Or Kalshi. Do you guys use Kalshi or Polymarket? Which is better? Put a poll up. I'm kind of curious. Poll. Which is better? And only vote if you know. Or if you use both. Kalshi is supposedly built on top of Solana. Polymarket. Polygamy market. That's not right. Polygamy market. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. All right. There's the poll up in the chat. Cryptocurrencies, Cointelegraph, Kick. 3-day. Oh yeah, 3-day. A lot more liquidity above us than below us, but we're definitely been in a downtrend. Oh goodness. Look at that heat pocket right there. Woo! 24 hours really wants that 68,600. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it does. The only thing I don't really like just looking at this chart without having Bitcoin on the screen, this looks like a rising wedge that wants to break down and snap that before it even thinks about going back up here. It's going to be a short squeeze. Well, that's what we hope, man. We want a short squeeze. We needed a rally, but we thought we already had a rally. We really didn't get it, did we? Whole freaking market's all messed up, dude. I kind of wonder if we're going to have a good markets are going to rally before the midterms, or if the midterms, that's going to be the bottom. Do you think, you know, Trump wants the markets to do really good for the midterms, being the crypto guy, and crypto has not done well for anybody? That's too funny. Cointelegraph. We'll head on over here. Share tab instead. Is there anything that's super extraordinary today? Crypto super PAC earmarks 1.5 to unseat Al Green in Texas. Well, how is that even related to us? Let's just be honest. A CFTC adds Coinbase Ripple executives to a 35-member advisory committee. That's kind of cool. Coinbase misses Q4 earnings with 600. That's something we should read. Take a look at this. It's going to be a short squeeze. The short trade's coming soon. Tight looking ready for a short. Start looking ready for a short. Coinbase misses Q4 earnings with 667 million loss as crypto markets fell. Coinbase reports a net loss of $667 million in Q4 of 2025, snapping the crypto exchange 8-quarter streak of profitability. Well, that does sound like it's a reversal, right? You're in an 8-week straight profitability, and now 8-quarter streak, even more, and now it's broken. In Q4 earnings released on Thursday, Coinbase reported earnings per share 66 cents, missing analysts expected 92 cents by 26 cents. Wait, missing analysts expectation of 92 cents. Missing analysts. Okay, I think they're saying the 26 cents off. The company said its net revenue fell 21.5% year on year to $1.78 billion, falling short of the analysts' expectations of $1.85 billion. Transactions related to revenue dropped nearly 37% on year to 982 million, while subscriptions of the service's revenue jumped more than 13% prior year to 727 million. It's the first net loss Coinbase has reported since the quarter of 2023 and comes as the crypto market fell over a quarter. Well, it fell over a quarter. It fell over like half, with Bitcoin coming in at 66,500, dropping nearly 30% of a high of 126,080 bucks in October to an under 88,500 by December 31st. Bitcoin has fallen 25.6% to $65,760 so far this year, having climbed from a crash to under 60,000 earlier this month. Despite earnings miss, shares of Coin rose 2.9% in after-hours trading on Thursday from $145 after a 7% decline during the trading day to close at $141. Here's a little diagram. You do this, to do this, to do this, to this, to this, to this, which will give you 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 this, to this. For Q1 outlook, the crypto platform said that it's generated 420 million transactions revenue as a February. Why it's always 420? You know what I mean? Those funny numbers always come and go. It's like 420. That is funny. Come on, Louisiana Tech. I didn't even know. I thought this was national basketball, not college basketball. Jeez. To fall 727 million. In 2025, more than 12% of crypto in the world resided on Coinbase. The company said, we're building and connecting more product facilitation customers, doing more than their assets. Coinbase Chief Financial Officer Alicia Haas told investors on an earnings call that the company plans to keep its tech sales and marketing expenses relatively flat in comparison to Q4. We are going to nimble on as we're going through the year to look on opportunities that we have ahead of ourselves versus expenses, she said. Well, there you go. That was interesting. That was me being sarcastic. Sometimes my sarcastic doesn't come through really great. Fed paper proposes initial margin weights for crypto-linked derivatives. I kind of know what happened to the Solana phone. Wasn't Solana's second phone supposed to come out? Does anybody know about that? Coinbase only missed one earnings because they had to pay all that money back after being hacked, in my opinion. Yeah, that could be. I don't know if that's true or not because I don't think the hack was that big, but that could be a possibility. The fact that they had to hack, you know. Banana Republic says, smoke one, roll one. Smoke one, roll one. The 420 comment, dude. It's funny, man. Like 420 and 69 always seem to be everywhere. We live like you're supposed to. Party like it's 1990s again, dude. Back before we had smartphones and knew how to have a party, right? We're the last generation that used our brain. 100%. How do you guys like us starting earlier, man? I think we're going to start doing this more often. Start at 7 instead of 7:30. Just kind of, it eases the night, makes it go a little better. Solana phone, screw. Is Solana actually the phone, Francisco? Is that why Screw is pumping? Is because that's the Solana phone? Fill me in. Somebody fill me in on this. I'm genuinely curious. Here's what happened to today's new segment. Suspicious projects out-published legitimate ones in crypto press release. That's hilarious. Crypto figures address connections mentioned in the latest Epstein file release. Yeah, I think you're stretching, man. I think that guy had so much money, dude. There's no way that guy knew where every single dollar was. I just don't believe that. I mean, think about it. Like somebody, what's his face, Alex Wexner, gave him a mansion. It's like, do you think somebody gave him crypto, and that's just how he's connected? Like Joe Rogan was on the Epstein list because he said no. He's like, I don't want to be with that guy. That got him on the list. Calvin, what's up, Calvin? Crazy to see BTC fall back so quick compared to prior market cycles, only to have precious metals fill the gap. When's the last time that happened? Never. Dude, you're right, dude. It never happens. Dude, it just blows me away, dude. Blows me away, the stinking market that we're in. Gosh, dang it. Where's precious metals at? We have to take a look at that here pretty soon. No, okay, cool. Nothing's over the top interesting happens. I mean, still the BlackRock thing with Uniswap's pretty crazy. Polygon's up 8.9%. Where the hell did that come out of? The woodwork. We nailed Polygon early on. Dude, Pol's gonna be ripping. Me and DZ were on that action. It just looks like it's rejecting 10 cents though. Look at that little beep, little decline. Wow, River going strong too. Trying to wake up a little bit. Kite. Is that what you just said in here? Didn't you say kite? Where did you say that at? Unless you edited it. Short squeeze there, short correction. Yeah, you said soon. Kite looking ready for a short. Oh, you did say kite looking ready short. Hey, you did say that, Fife. What the heck is kite? It's not that old, is it? Came out in November. It does look like ready for a short. I mean, just off the bubbles. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's Screw again. Seeker, is that the phone? Is that Solana's phone? Where's my mouse at? Trying to figure out which screen I'm on. Yeah, it was an airdrop for having the Seeker phone. Oh, and that's what Seeker is. Oh, this is making sense. Screw is actually called Seeker, not Screw. Oh, this is making so much more sense now. I tried long and Screw, felt like forever to watch it go up in volume, so low on it. Dude, I know. Dude, I know. Yeah. 128 million market cap, 18 million in volume. I might have to look at this again. Could be a good time, possibly a good time to long. And the day it's down low, weekly it's down low. It looks like I'm near a bottom. Not bad, man. Monad coming out 10%, swinging hard. Holy cow, look at Monad waking up. Slightly higher high. It's not going to be a double top. Is it coming down? Excuse me. Let's get on over then into crypto. BTCC. What are you doing, Bitcoin? What are you doing? Well, 15-minute, we have a red dot. So it looks like momentum's coming down. VWAP's coming down. Stokes strength coming down. Money flow is kind of in the red, but it's not slamming in the red. 1 hour looks good. 1 hour looks like it could pull that 15-minute right through its trousers. Keep that leg breaking out. It didn't on the 5-minute. Didn't have a really nasty breakout. Money flow still coming in. The VWAP's coming out. The 15 minutes going to win this battle. Looks like. I mean, yeah. Look, 15 minutes going to win this battle because the 5-minute confirms it, and the 1 hour shows that it's pulling hard right now. Four hour, we got Doji candle coming on in here. A little Doji, a little small body, and a large wicks on either side that are parallel to each other. We have a swing down. We don't have. I don't know if I could draw a bullish div on this, but it's trying, man. Just flipped red. Strength's looking okay. It does look like it wants to pump, but we probably will get a red candle out of this, out of BTC. Maybe we can hit those shorts at 66.6. Yeah, that seems pretty likely. 66.6. Come up and meet that 21 again before we could get denied. Don't give us any opportunity to get our hopes up. Deny us right away. Deny us right away so we can short it. You said metals filled their CME gap, huh? They don't have it. I didn't think they had a CME gap. They close. Well, we did break gold's right now below 5K. And it's trying to get below that 200. Getting below that 200 is going to be nasty. Like, look over here. You could have shorted the 200. Boom, came down. Came down right here. Could have longed off the 200. It wasn't super great long, and we had the sideways action. Just plummeted. It's an important time for gold, I guess. I was trying to see if we had bullish dip, but we don't. What do you think? What do you guys think? A lower high? Here's your high. Here's a lower high. We're gonna go lower. We're gonna go higher. Bunch sticks. Ejection off the 50 MA. Well, we'd have to hold it. No, it's not look good. That 21 doesn't look good either. Look at that 21. It's following it, dude. Whenever it follows it, that's never a good sign. Francisco. Yeah, I'm looking to short Kite. We should pull up Kite. I've been trying to long screw. It felt like forever to go for volume. I got no idea. It was pumping a few days ago. I got good long on it. Oh, nice, man. Good for you, Francisco. Let's pull up Kite. Sounds like a fun one to look at. How many other cryptos do we have that start with K? I remember we used to have Cardano, but they got discontinued. Come on. Come on. There. Kite. Another short we should need to look at is Pippin. We want a short Pippin, man. That's the one I want to short. Money flow has been coming down. You might be right, dude. This might be the time to short it. You're either making the best short of your life or you're making the worst short of your life. You have the little trigger wave right here. VWAP slightly coming down. Ejection off that 50 though. And we are still above the 200. But man, we've been above the 200 a lot. Ejection off the 200. We bounced off it. Bounce up. Money flow slight increase. It's not like crazy. Vitamin does look like it's pumping though. Vitamin doesn't look like it's done. Or even small. Look at the 2 minute. 2 minute got a little green dot, a little rally dot. It's bouncing off that 21. If we can get above it. Oh, look at that. We saw that close right in front of it. Did get above it. Yeah. That looks like it's pumping right now. Does look like it's pumping, huh? Yeah, you might want to hang out, man. This might leg up again. If you look at it. Check it out, man. Hidden bullish divergence coming in on the 1 hour. Yeah, I don't know if I'd short it yet. I might wait like until morning and then evaluate pumping throughout the night. I do want to look at Pippin, but I guess we didn't look at biggest gainers and losers today. I like going over there and kind of eyeballing what's a good thing to long, what's a good thing to short. 2 short coming soon, deep and Kite. Well, there's definitely going to be a breakdown on Kite. Nothing goes up forever, right? We all know that. Nothing goes up forever. Deep would be a good one. Deep book from Sweetie. That's a Swedex, I believe. Shout out to Mana, made some money on it back in the day, but I think it is officially toast. Is Mana officially toast? I don't know. Let's go take a look at their X. We can find that out on their X before we come do this. We're gonna come over. We're gonna share a tab instead. Watch your gurus. A United States signs trade deal with Taiwan, cutting tariffs to 15%. In ensuring Taiwan will remove 99% of a trade barrier on the U.S. purchase $84 billion worth of American goods. Well, that's really good. You know, say what you want about tariffs. He's making really great deals. Man, at Decentraland. Centra. I mean, it's hard to say that they're toast. They have 600,000 followers. I mean, that's a decent amount for crypto. Kite short entry 2122. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I could go with something like that. That doesn't seem out of the realm of impossible. It says February 10th. That was 2 days ago. How are we 6 years old already? I mean, that's pretty good. The Central is turning 6. It's time to celebrate the community that made it possible. Come dance, pizza, art, Italy, sultry dubs, something or other at the Central Theater at February 20th. Well, that doesn't sound dead to me. Here's something. They posted this 5 hours ago. Abstract art doesn't have to be flat. It can be explorable, immersive, and surreal. Here's how. I mean, I see. It looks like to me the game's still playable. I don't think that's dead. It actually looks interesting. It kind of looks. I don't want to throw any disses at him. It kind of makes me like a more involved Fall Guys kind of type style. But that art, dude, that is actually pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. Makes me, you know what it looks like? It looks like that new Pokemon game. Oh no, Power Worlds. Yeah, it looks like Power Worlds. What the hell? It's a money farm. On Web Korea, blockchain solidity. Yeah, man, I think they're still kicking. They look like they're still kicking to me. Look at this guy. He's flying a rocket through the streets. Probably not very popular still, because there's not many other people in the streets. I guess they're all around this campfire. They're not dead. Nope, they're not toast. Actually, you know what? They might have had some mad token unlocks too, which doesn't really help the price either. Since then. 283,000 holders. Total supply 2.19 billion. Circulating supply 196. I don't even see token locks on here as an option. There's probably the treasury wallet. I don't know. Maybe Dev wallet, a couple other wallets. I have no idea. I don't know. Let's go. What's Fear and Greed at? Where is Fear and Greed at? How do I get to home screen? Fear and Greed's 8. Oof. It's a good time to buy when Fear and Greed's low. That's what I was looking for. Coin Glass. Biggest gainers and losers for the day. Sypo Pan Me. Dude, I've seen this coin the last couple of days. It's like biggest gainer or biggest loser. Clo. There's River. There's Siren. Isn't Siren a rebrand at AI16Z? Recalls up 25%. Oh my goodness. That might be a one to short. Moodang also up 20%. There's your deep book. One of the top gainers today. White Whale barely up. Monad up 10%. Pole up 10%. Q. Kobudo. I can't believe Kobudo is still a thing. Fartcoin, where the hell have you been? I haven't seen Fartcoin in 2 years. It's in the biggest gainers. That must be a mistake. No way. Gwei? Gwei? Isn't Gwei gas for Ethereum? Because Ben Bitboy used to make the Gwei joke. Silver. There's a silver one. Silver's the biggest losers today. Oh, sorry. Trent just texted me. Wasn't sure. Should start. Cool. Let me message Trent. Ooh. All right, we're back. Yes, let's get it. IR sports Buttcoin. Disgusting. Linnea, that was the one we needed to short yesterday. Oh, Sonic, we were going to short Sonic too. Remember we pulled that up? We were like, we should short this. Actually, I take it back. We looked at S. We looked at both Sonics. I was like, I think more people bought Sonic thinking it was S versus the other one. Copper in you. Fixing the one day. Man. Okay, which one of these coins, guys, should we take a look at? Oh, really? Polymarket. Everybody's saying Polymarket is better. There's only one vote, I guess. You guys need to vote. Vote in that stinking poll so I can figure out which is better, Polymarket or Kalshi. It's for your benefits, not mine. All right. Where's my computer mouse? Let's take a look at Recall. We have Deep Book too. Recall's right here is an easy one to look at. Look at that. The VWAP kind of broke down a little bit. That was a lot of momentum. It gave up on the 8 hour and didn't. It's only halfway done. All right. 15-minute. Ooh, a little trigger wave right here. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Little trigger wave right there on the 15-minute. Little tick up on the money flow. We have to get a little higher high. Otherwise, we're going to get the shoulder, head, and shoulder to the downside. Is this trigger wave going to complete the shoulder? Very likely, yes. Ooh, yeah. It's in between the 21 and the 50. Scary spot. 1 hour. Momentum coming down. Let's get it, guys. We should short this. Money flow is increasing, but man, that I think I'm going to short it, man. I think we got to short this. What do you think, Francisco? Francisco, should we short this? Not bad, man. You might just have to put a short in on this. D, yes. Too late for deep short. Too late for deep short, is it really? Let's take a look. I think you could probably short Recall throughout the night, maybe even tomorrow into tomorrow's stream. Where the heck is deep at? It's never too late for a short. Or if you are too late, then it's just time for a long. D, A, B, C, D, 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 D. Where's deep? Dude, I know I've looked at deep before, dude. I swore. I could have swore. Deep book. Well, now I got it right here. Boop. Precious metals took a hit too. Yeah, dude. Do you think precious metals are done? I don't know, man. I just don't know. 12 hour, dude. Look at that, dude. That almost looks like you can still long it. 12 hour. Momentum coming in, view up still coming up. Dude, I don't like the 50 right there, though. That does look spent. The odds of it coming up to the 200, it could come up to the 200, though. Money flow is increasing. Whoop. VWAP is coming up strong. Wow, it is pumping, dude. Oh, my gosh. You're not too late for a short, though. I mean, you could short it down back down to the 200. It could do that before a rally. We haven't really figured it out. Money flow, and I don't take it back. I take it back. The money flow is still increasing. If it wasn't increasing, I'd be kind of worried. Yeah. Well, 15 minutes negative. And what's the 1 hour say? Still looks increasing, though. Ooh. Yeah, you could short this. I'll take it back. You're not too late for a short, though. I don't think so. I think you can still get gains out of this short. Still could get some gains. Double top for sure. I mean, it could come back down to 2.5 before rallying up. Even 2.5 is still not a bad zone. 2.57. I would short deep right now, and then I would short recall through the night. What was another good one? Should we take a look at River? River's has a lot of volume. It's kind of a fun one to look at. Look at River, and then we maybe take a look at Moodang. Moodang. I've been making more money shorting than I have in longing, though. Just wait for the pumps and then short it down. River. There you are. Oh, yeah. The 1 hour, dude. Momentum coming down, VWAP coming down, money flow coming down. River looks like a good short, too. You might get a little rally right here. We might get a little green dot, VWAP kind of breaking out. We might pump up to the 21 at $21.68, and then just, whoop, there it goes, falls off the cliff. That would be good, man. If you want to short it, that could be good. I smashed my freaking finger. Actually, I didn't smash my finger. My management smashed my finger. What's the count when management smashes your finger in the window? Oh, dude, look at that, too. River wicked up to the 200. Dude, short the 200. If it comes up to this, short it, man. That's a great move. That's what always happens. Look, come up over here to the 200. We got just above it. Boop, there it goes. Come back up. Boom, there it goes. Was another time we made it up. It was a rejection off it. Boom, there we go. Rejection off the 50. Boop. There's another one. Comes up to the 200. Short it. Come up to the 200. You could have shorted. Probably broke even on that one. You initially lost this one, but then you would have made it all back as it fell through it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's a good short. Hey, we drew this pocket right here, whatever the hell we drew it at. We thought this is where it could come back and visit, and it did, man. It came down here and visited 2-3 days ago. Special say, blessed chance. All right, Calvin. Peace out, brother. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a great night. Ugh. What else should we take a look at? Oh, yeah. Moodang. We want to take a look at Moodang. Dude, a lot of these just look great, man, for shorts. A Moodang. Swing down to a swing up. That was a bearish div right there. Money flow coming down. VWAP kind of flipping, flopping. Does look like a little lower high, man. You were then like a rising wedge. You get the double top though, pretty nasty double top. We give all the gains back that it just got. Now we're struggling to beat the 21. It's not as nice as a short. Like I feel like there's less to get out of it now, and there's better ones like the where was it, River and Recall and Deep Book. I think those ones look better than Moodang. I mean, with Moodang, you're kind of betting on that it breaks through this trend. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's really following that trend line. I mean, you could short it back down to the trend, but there's just not a whole lot there to gain. You know what I mean? Just not a lot there, man. What's another one that we can take a look at? There's your deep Piverse. I wonder if that's related to Picoin at all. Kind of want to look at Clo. This has my attention. What is Clo? Does anybody know what Clo is? Let's take a look at Clo. What is Clo? It's such a pretty looking ticker. Share this tab and say, what is Clo? It's a it's yield finance? No, maybe it's not yield finance. What is CLO? It kind of looks like yield finance. Oh, it is yield finance. Okay. It does have a pretty ticker. I like that ticker. CLO, Ye Finance. It's a Ye Finance. It's not just finance. If you want the Ye, you get the Ye Finance. Wow. But, you know, I guess if they're doing some sort of DeFi, you probably need multiple wallets that have a lot of tokens in them. There's a billion supply, total supply. Circulating is only 13% circulating. Top 10 wallets hold 77%. Wow, I've seen worse. Audio, April, Recall, River. Well, that's probably why it's pumping. But I didn't think River. Well, River might be similar, but I didn't think Recall was similar. That's best match. Is Recall a yield? Somebody tell me this. Hold up, I'll look up on my end. Is it a yield-bearing coin? Recall. Now I gotta look at Recall too. I mean, we've looked at it several times. The Ye Finance price today is 89.089 cents. With a 20, oh, I don't care about that. What the hell does it do? Ye Finance is up 31% in the last 24 hours. Oh, this is just data. Where's the description? There's no description. What the hell? Oh, here it is. Ye Finance Clovis. Clovis is a liquidity abstraction layer that reunifies fragmented capital with a turnkey cross-chain DEX. Money. So a cross-chain is kind of like something like Linea does and River. Recall does look close to a short. It does. Yes. It looks like a good short too. Like something that could be a multiple hour short. Also, what was the other one that looked good? That was dang it, my ADD is all over the place. I got all stuck on this Clove. Whatever one we talked about too. It wasn't Moondang, it was the other one. Cross-chain DEX, money market bridge with on-demand liquidity for. I want to know how they do on-demand liquidity, because you know, like Ripple, they held like when they first came out like 90% of the supply. Like it was a huge amount. That's how they paid themselves to keep their on-demand liquidity, and then they forced people to use it. What does Ye Finance do to keep their on-demand liquidity? The newly developed market structure provides higher yields, lend, swap fees, plus a bridge for liquidity providers. Lends. Sorry, I'm cracking myself up, man. You guys ever played the game Stratego? It's a board game. It's an old board game. Lend, swap fees, plus a bridge for liquidity providers near instant, bringing liquidity for cross-network users. Well, there you go. Whatever it does some short of it. Interesting. Well, let's take a look, see if we can short it. Quad. We should really look at quad too. I don't even know what it is, but that looks like something that's some sort of meme thing to short. Let's take a look at Clovis. Clovis Finance. Clo. USDT. E Finance. I'm gonna add it because I'm gonna keep an eye on this. It's always worth keeping an eye on everything that has cross-chain yield liquidity pools. CL. What is this? See? I don't know what this is. I can delete it. Boop, there it goes. Certic. I don't know what this is either. Boop, yeah, that's gonna go too. Oh, I just deleted a bunch of other stuff. Crap. Whatever. Triple top, pop. Can't came down to 21, 21, 21. Now it came down to 50. You have your high. There's your lower high. But we do got a trigger wave coming on in right now, which means there is some sort of volume being put in. It doesn't look like it's going to hold. So you got your lower high even on the 5-minute. Curvature on the Stokes. Stokes are high and coming down. They're bearish. Money flow is leaving. VWAP's coming down. I think you can short this. Not financial advice. It does look like it's a good short opportunity, though. Unless that green dot plays out, then you're kind of hosed. But if not, dude, you can make the argument that here's the momentum. Ooh, this looks good to me. I bet you it's coming down at least to 7.6. Money flow, slight curvature. VWAP's coming down. But I like this momentum wave. It's just such a gradual coming down. Like the momentum's leaving, dude. And it's like gradually. It's like nothing there. And not just that, you have a swing up to a slight swing down. That's bearish divergence. And it's such a gradual swing down. I think that's beautiful. The strength Stokes coming down. That looks like a beautiful short. Sol TA. Yeah, let's do some Sol TA. Let's check it out, man. I'll look at Sol in a minute. Oh, man. I don't like college basketball. And I don't even know why I was betting on it, because I just was. And the teams I bet on was like, they're both 13-10. It's Louisiana Tech versus Missouri State. They're both 13-10. And when I looked at it, Louisiana Tech had like an 8-point or 10-point lead. And I was like, the price for it was like, I doubled my money when I bet on the winning team. And I was like, that seems like a good bet. I'm like, they both have the same win-loss ratio. And they have a lead right now. That seems like a good bet. And I look over at 68-68. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, what happened to the lead? I don't even know. I know nothing about basketball. Nothing. I just looked at the numbers and it made sense. And I put a bet on it. Yeah. Sol TA, where am I at? Solana. Dude, we called Solana, dude. We said Solana's going to break 100, dude. Did we not? I got to find that freaking clip, dude, because we crushed that call. Crushed it, bro. What the hell is Solana at, dude? Solana is like down in the dumps, bro. We can hit $67. I think we said 65. We said this zone right here, we said 85. And we said the next zone was 72. And here we are right here, $57. Woo. Ouchie. Kind of need to look at this on a bigger time frame. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna expand out, guys. I need to know more about what's happening with Solana. The moment. Interesting. Now, how I'm viewing this is we still have open doors to the downside. Okay, so we could totally come back down to whatever I said, $57 right now. I mean, we could hypothetically come even to 41. But the VWAP kind of got a little flat top right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that flat top? So we got the momentum coming down, but the VWAP is kind of flat. Kind of gets like a little curvature to it. I'm not saying like the bull run is starting, but we could get a rally right there. Look at USDTD and totals 3 ES. What is USDTD dominance on Tether? Like, what am I looking at? See how much Tether money is being absorbed into the market. Total 3 ES. Total 3 is all the coins minus the top 10. I think it is. What's ES stand for? Gosh, I look away at the score now. It's 72.7. Oh, 2 week. 2 week does not look like a bottom to me. It looks like there's still more downside to Solana. Why? The money flow is still curving down. Stokes strength still curving down. It's still open doors to the downside on momentum. We got a candle close in 2 days, so this data could change in 2 days. It could. I mean, maybe we'll curve and we'll start getting that upper lip on that time frame. Let's see what the weekly's saying. The weekly's saying, we could get our rally. We really got to watch that 200 right there. I mean, as far as I can tell, we've only had it since here, so we've never really broken down. So it's kind of like excluding stables. Ooh. I like that. I'm gonna save that. God dang nabbit. The team that I'm betting against just scored 2 points. Now my team's losing. So dumb, man. Oh. 3-day. Ooh, that's nasty looking. Like, this makes me feel like it wants to curve, but the money flow doesn't make me think that. I don't like how these candles are looking either. It's like a nasty wick, not as bad. Now we're kind of pushing the boundary. We're heading into the weekend, Friday. You know, low liquidity coming in. We don't have a 2-day. The daily shows momentum coming in. The daily wants to bounce off the 72 range. And the 12-hour still, the money flow is leaving. Like, if I'm looking at the money flow, man, I don't trust that at all. Money flow is still deep in the red. I mean, we could get a green dot like this, a big fat green dot, and still not quite get there. And these ones didn't play out because the money flow was still going down, dude. It still was going down. That one kind of peaked and kind of felt like it was going to be a rally and just didn't. It just didn't come. It was a dumb rally, man. The VWAP doesn't tell us everything. The 6 hour's looking nasty too. You want my opinion? We pump up to $83, but I think we might reject off it. The money flow is just so nasty. Oof. I mean, we barely even got in the red. Look at that strength right there. What the hell? Why did the strength just drop off a cliff for no apparent reason? On that candle, that's what dropped it off a cliff. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Solana's pumping on the 1 hour though, but it does not make me feel like, to me, I would short it, dude. I would short the 21 or 50 or whatever it is and just try to make my money. Gosh dang it. The stinking teams, they scored another free point. It's in overtime right now. Oh, shiza. I'm going to lose this bet. How can we in overtime? Oh, that's it. Quick sell. Choose them out. Frick, I don't know. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I got to be able to choose. I got to be able to sell. Buy, don't buy. Cash out. There we go. We're going to cash it out. We're going to take an L on that one. Dang. All the money is gone, man. That's okay. I did not like that, man. You're telling me they're in overtime and they're losing by 5 points all of a sudden like that? Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Well, I'm back down where I started. Actually, I'm a little above. Baby. Yeah, there's a red dot right there. I mean, you could try to hold up, see if it gets to $80. I would short it though. If it comes up to that 200, that's not looking bullish. Okay, let's take a look at total 3 ES. Total 3 ES. I'm also using the Polymarket American version without the VPN, and I think that they're having like liquidity issues. Like I can't even bet on the UFC fights right now. There's other sports I would like to bet on, and I just can't get it to. They're having liquidity issues, and I'm like, look, I'm trying to find buyers. I'm like, dude, if I was using the VPN, the other one, dude, I would not be having that issue. Monthly. No, there's your head and shoulders. Money flow is still coming down. It's not done. Whatever I'm looking at, money flow is still leaving the market. No, it does look kind of close to a bottom, just because last time, if you look at this wick right here, kind of does seem very similar to this or this wick. And we just kind of float here for a few weeks. came down to the 200. Well, you know what? I usually like to long off the 200. I mean, you did that before. Bam, bam, bam. That would have played out. But dude, I think it's gonna go more though. I don't think this is like the beginning. Like we're gonna have a few more reds. If you ask me, this candle right here is this one right here. Maybe get a little relief rally, so it's not as bad. But I think the next one after that could be the bottom. Could be. But I'm looking at it, dude. The momentum wave's still coming down. VWAP's still coming down. Money flow is still coming down. Strength and Stokes are still dropping off a cliff. Like they haven't flipped at all. At all. There could be a small rally. I mean, we still kind of think Bitcoin could rally up to 77. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why it should. Dude, look at the money flow though. Golly, that's disgusting. Woof, it's just coming down, bro. Yeah, there you go. My opinion on it, man. I don't think it's done. I think we might get a rally, but I think the next month it's gonna be pretty brutal. What's Bitcoin's weekly? I think it's just because the whole market's changing. It's not the data. It's almost like we could just throw it out the window. Like this whole previous bull crap. I think it's just a whole different cycle. We're down 10% in January, 15% for February. We're on track for the third worst February ever. I mean, last time we had a January this bad, we had actually a rally in February. Like we should get that, but we're not. It's like dumping still. Where's a month that's like similar to this? I'm trying to figure. I don't care where it's at. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything like 10, 17, 10, 15. There's 17. This where it kind of feels like. It feels like we're right here. It feels like if I could take these and place them over here, that's kind of where we're at. Maybe we get the rally in May to June. I don't think there's ever been a month we've had a 10, 17 or similar to that. 10 is such a weird number. There's 9. Almost like that. May, June, 9, and 30. That's beginning, so that doesn't really count. This is pretty similar. So if you make this argument, this is 2014. Then you have just shy of 10% in July, and then 17% in August. Now, if I'm right, and let's say we have we were looking at the 2-week candles, okay, for what you were saying. We were on the 2-week candles over here, and the money flow and VWAP still coming down. We can get, let's say, 3 more candles, okay? Let's just say over here we get 3 more candles. If I'm right, and this candle is this candle, we could get 1, 2, 3, 4 more. But really, like those next 3 are gonna be brutal. Well, if you come over here, and we're looking at 9, 10, we can get just a more brutal September, and then by October it's tippering out, and then we can go into whatever a good November. Hopefully we'll have a good Christmas. Hopefully. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Were you good? Were you good yesterday or day before? Was it yesterday? What day is it? Today's Thursday. Were you good for Trout on Tuesday? We have a red dot right now, unfortunately, Daniel. On the weekly, frick. Money flow still leaving. It's how much blood can you get out of this? You know, Daniel, some of my best trades I've ever made I longed off the 200. Now, I don't know if this is the bottom. In fact, I'm pretty confident it's not. But if it is, maybe it's a local bottom. Bitcoin rallies up to 77K. You could get a nice gains, nice rally out of this. Bullish dip never came in. Really? It's crazy. It's so close to getting that green dot, but just hasn't got it yet. It's trying to make a move, though. I mean, I kind of like the VWAP at the second. It's trying to go up. Stokes are green, but the money outflow is just so crazy. There's so many people fighting against you for some reason. Money flow has been increasing on the 4 hour. The VWAP's going up. Stokes strengths are doing okay. I got in a kite at 23.45 short. Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice. We have to come back over and swing around. Around the bottoms, though, you know, a nice rounded bottom like that does pay the bills. You got going for dash. Could be a long opportunity. I wouldn't take it personally. Right in the middle of 15 minutes above the 200. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, there's not a whole lot of data that shows good stuff. It's like, I can't read this. Like the VWAP's like so jagged. Like, how can I read that? Momentum's coming down. I can read that. But we're trading sideways, which is a good sign. We got to hold above the 21. If not, expect to come back down to the 200 at 34.09. Doji candle trend reversal. Like this whole dash chart's kind of crazy. When you shoot up, we get the cat ears, give it right back. Bart Simpsoned it. You kind of have you know what you do kind of have though, is you kind of have a inverted Jesus take the wheel. You kind of got like an arm. There's your head. There's come down. We could get that arm up. Woo! We could go crazy. Crazy with the cheese whiz. That's what we want to see. Total 3 ES looks like Cilantro. It kind of does, doesn't it? Where's Kite at? Kite. Hey. Oh snap, dude! You might have caught the top. Look at that. Woo! Paying them bills, man. Yeah. Money flow coming down. Straight drop off the cliff. Stokes RSI, VWAP coming down. Nice, bro. This could pay some bills. 15 minute. Now we got a red dot at 15 minute. Yeah. There we go, man. VWAP coming down. The money flow hasn't followed it yet, but it might. It just might, man. VWAP curvature to the downside. Stokes RSI looking okay. I dig it, man. I dig it. We got some possible bearish dip. Oh, we just got the 4 hour candles. Not as high as the wick. You know, we get that swing down. Unless this turns into a hidden bolt, which we were talking about earlier. But yeah, I caught the short on the 3 minute time frame, dude. I like the 3 minute. I was using that the other day. I vote for Calci just because I think you need a VPN to use Polymark in the USA unless they changed it. It is not. You don't need a VPN anymore, DCA and Prey, but it's not as big. The American USA version's not as good yet. Like, there's not as many sports. Like, I wanted to bet a lot of political events because I wanted to bet on the Epstein stuff, and I can't. And I know in the actual play market you can. So we're just kind of have to wait and see on how it develops. But that's not bad, man. Kalshi is not bad. It's best to have both, right? And the pull. You might have to wrap it up here in just a second. Been about an hour and 5. It's not too bad. I think we covered everything pretty important, which is not a whole lot because the market's so damn boring right now. And everything, like me and Francisco Santos are going to short everything. Short the whole market. Little cat ears right there. Boop, boop. Short BTC. There's a lot of liquidity above us, but man, the money outflow is so nasty right now. Did Tom Lee buy anything today? Did we look at that? I think somebody said Tom Lee bought it. I don't even know how to look at that though. I know Bitcoin, I can do Treasury. Michael Saylor just DCAs every 7 days. He's probably gonna buy some more coins on Monday. He buys every Monday. What day was the 8th? Yeah, Monday, I think. We got Valentine's Day coming up. Where's the Ethereum? There should be like a Ethereum specific. Grayscale. Investors in Grayscale. Dude, Hyperliquid, is that still like popping off? Is that still a thing? Do people still use Hyperliquid? Or is that dying out? Slowing down? I don't know how to find Tom Lee. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Anywho, guys, thanks for around the 10-10 crash. I placed a bet on Kalshi that BTC wouldn't go over 130 by the end of the year, and that ended up paying it out like 2 to 1. Hey, that's a good bet, man. That was a good bet. Shoot, that's why I need Kalshi. I would have placed a bet on that too. Thank you, DCA, for coming on in and hanging out, brother. I hope your life is well, man. I heard the saying the other day. I might have said it already on here. It's like, to me, it's like same truck, same route, same time I wake up, same drive to work. And I was like, you know what? That's a total lie, because every day is a new day. Every day I make new decisions. I have new decisions. I hit different lights. I said decisions twice. Yeah, you hit different lights on the way. I have different conversations with different people. Like, you know, I usually get the same coffee. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, my whole day is different than the previous day, the previous week. It's different. It's colder out now. You know, it's just, you know, you can't fall in that habit, man. Become repetitive, because then you just become a monotonous robot. That's not what we are. We're creative human beings. Thank you, Daniel, for coming on in. I'm glad I could go over Dash for you. I hope Dash goes to $250 for you. Banana Republic, dude, everything looks nasty, man. Soul TA looks bad. Everything looks kind of downer. Calvin, thanks for coming on in here, man. Stay blessed, Calvin. Hopefully everyone else can go up. Screw, man. That was interesting. I didn't know that was the secret phone for Solana. Flight fan. Flight, is it you or Flat Smack that has the book? I'm still trying to get to the bottom of this. And Amelia and Real Meta. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great night. Stay blessed. Be blessed. T-Square will be back tomorrow at, I would say 7, because it's Friday. We usually go live a little early on Fridays. You know, we're kind of mixing it up a little bit. Actually, I think it's Monday through Thursday 7. Fridays are 5. Saturdays are whenever the frick we can get on, because we try to have a life with our kids. And then Sunday is the weekly close. So, peace. Oh my goodness, Trent, hope you're okay.